Hey everyone, it's Joelle and welcome back to my channel. So for today, it's just kind of like a rainy, gloomy day here in Arizona, so you guys are just gonna kind of watch me do a get ready with me. I'm gonna style my hair in a low puff for the first time for you guys, and then I'm also just gonna do my makeup for the day. But of course, before we get started, please don't forget to click that subscribe button down below. Once we reach 40,000 subscribers, I'll be sending any one of you any product line of your choice. And if you'd like a little bit more promotion for your business, please send me an email at charmainejoelle@gmail.com to go ahead and sponsor a video. But let's get started. I literally probably just woke up like 30 minutes ago, but I've got my coffee. I am definitely still in my final form, so I probably look like Gollum right now. But today I just want to do a little get ready with me. I really wanted to do a low puff styling video. I'm so used to kind of like styling my hair up, you know, with the high puffs or double puffs or whatever, and just in general. I want to try a low puff where I can try and get not even like to the back, but like to the bottom by my neck. I don't know, I just want to try it. I just want to see what it looks like. This bonnet is from Swirly Curly. It's their satin bonnet with the edge control, for those of you that are wondering. I'll also try and link as many of the products down in the description for you guys today. So, how am I gonna do this? So I was debating on whether I could actually wet my hair enough with just my 360 mist bottle. I just kind of could make my own DIY refreshing spray, which should be the video that uploads after this one. So all that's in here is just water, a little bit of leave-in, specifically the Kinky Curly, not today leave-in because that's the one I used on my hair this week, and then just a little bit of argan oil. The water and oil don't mix. The oil's just in there as an extra benefit for the hair, obviously. So I think I'm gonna try spraying, and if it's just not gonna work with me today, then we'll see. Okay, so just kidding. I actually jumped in the shower really quick. Didn't do anything with my hair. I just jumped in the shower. I felt gross. But I've gotten my hair kind of like refluffed out with my water mixture here. I'm just gonna re-wet it so it's a little easier to work with. So, because we are doing a low puff, I have my hair ties to kind of help me out. And then after, you know, being able to get my hair down in that direction, because my hair's just not used to being held down, so I need something to help me. And then after that, I'll go ahead and secure the hairstyle with my Swirly Curly snap ties. I'm gonna try and split my hair down the center. Okay, now that I have this part done, I'm almost wondering if I can actually just start to use the snap tie now. We'll see. So for the snap ties, I've grabbed 3 of them right now. Okay, so I think how I'm gonna do this, I need to somehow get my hair, I'm just gonna try and split it in half and get them to section or lay down before I can get the snap tie in there. Now that I have them downward, I'm gonna try and use the snappy. So I just put it up behind my head. I'm gonna cross these. As I am doing that, I'm gonna slide it back. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and snap it underneath. And now I'm gonna take these hair ties out, and I can start to adjust my puff a bit better now. And then I think I'm gonna try and whip it around again. Okay, so I was able to loop it twice. why this is so hard today, but this is honestly, unfortunately, like the best I've been able to do over the last like hour. It's ridiculous. Because the front of my hair isn't like long enough to get like an actual like lower puff. It just doesn't reach. Like the front of my hair like stops like back here. It's annoying. Okay, so I give up on a low puff. The front of my hair is not long enough to hold it in a low puff. It's not working. Since my hair doesn't want to cooperate and it's not going in a low puff as nicely as I thought that it could, I'm gonna just do a high puff today, and I'm just gonna use my Snap Scrunchies. So now, after spending an entire hour just trying to get my hair to go in a different direction, you're gonna go all the way back on top now, buddy. Don't worry. I just want my hair out of my face. Yeah, I'm just using the Snap Scrunchies, which are a little bit thicker. Don't give me as big of a headache if I decide to use if I decide to style a high puff. Finally, okay. Not to mention I actually broke one of my black hair ties trying to put this in a low puff, so fine, hair, you win. You get a high puff. Jeez. Okay, now let's do makeup before I smash something from doing my hair. And don't worry, I'll go ahead and tell you guys everything that I'm using, and I'll try and list everything in the description, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start with priming my face with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. Boop. So I think maybe in a couple more months, my hair will be long enough to actually do something, to actually do like a low puff. I think it just needs a couple more inches, because right now, for some reason in that specific direction, the front of my hair is just like not long enough. So, just gonna blend this in. I know a couple of people have asked if I would do like some updates on my health, and for those of you that are new to my channel, I had mentioned in a couple videos, mostly last year I think, last year and like one from this year, that I had been dealing with some health issues, specifically with my weight. I've always been someone who never keeps weight on. I've always been somebody who's never been able to really keep weight on very easily. I've never been a big girl. I've always been very, very skinny and petite. That's just my body type. My weight had finally gotten to the lowest it had been a couple of weeks last month, maybe a month or so ago, which was only 95 pounds. But real quick, I'm gonna go in with my Missha M-Cover Perfect Cover BB Cream. It's in the shade number 27 Honey Beige. This is what I'm gonna use on my face today. It is something I am very much working on. For me, it's mostly just like remembering to eat. I'm one of those people where I will get so busy or like just caught up in what I'm doing, I literally just like won't eat. I'm not proud of that, not at all. I'm going with a, not a wet beauty blender, I'm just gonna go in with a dry one today. So, for me, it's been about kind of like just remembering, oh, okay, you know, get up, get some breakfast, not just a coffee, which I totally did today. But I had taken a food test and it came back that I was like intolerant of like 14 different foods. But cutting a lot of those things out, like cutting all of the wheat, all the dairy, almonds, ginger, I was just cutting a lot of things out. I'll see if I can like literally list it right here for you guys, all the things that they said I am intolerant to. I have noticed, after kind of reintroducing some of the things that weren't as high on my intolerance list, like the wheat, like mostly the wheat, mostly breads, I've incorporated that back in, and I haven't had a whole lot of issues. If I don't eat a lot of bread, I'm okay. If they have a gluten-free option, I will, even though the test didn't say I was like intolerant of gluten. It said like gluten had nothing to do with it, but I've noticed that eating gluten-free breads, I seem to have less issues. So, now that my face and all of my acne scars are covered, okay, well now that said, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my contour, and I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Matchstick in Truffle. But I have been taking maca root, which is supposed to help you put some weight on. I've been taking maca root every single day. And I haven't really noticed a change in my like appetite, but I've only been taking the maca root for like maybe a week. I haven't really noticed any changes, to be completely honest with you, but it's supposed to help with like energy, libido, putting on your, you know, helping put on some weight, and by increasing like I think your appetite and stuff. I honestly haven't noticed a thing, but it's only been like a week and a half, and I think you don't really start to see anything till after a month, so I still have a little bit of a ways to go. Basically where I'm going with this is that I do really want to get back into exercising and stuff, and I am actually planning on kind of like tracking my results with the maca root, so I might be doing some, I don't know, are those considered like lifestyle vlogs? I don't know, I just kind of want to track my health journey now as well. So I'm considering doing that. I don't know if anybody actually cares about that, but I get asked certain questions about, you know, exercise and diet and all that stuff. So I was like, well, maybe I'll just start making some videos. I did really want to get back into working out again, so. Okay, that's blended. Next, I'm gonna just go in with the Fenty Beauty Matchstick in Caramel, and I'm just gonna kind of go over some scars and like cover my under eyes and things, so that it looks like I had more than like 4 hours of sleep last night. What I like about these matchsticks is they're really easy to just apply with your finger. And for someone who doesn't like to wear a whole ton of heavy makeup, I like to use my fingers. If I ever wear like a ton of makeup, it's probably gonna be like my eyes, but I don't like to wear a lot of face makeup, even with whatever pimples I have, even with whatever acne scars I have. I'm over it. I was a little paranoid about it all through high school. I'm over it. Sometimes they don't always get covered, but it is what it is. And then next I'm going to actually prime my eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my eyeshadow, but I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Amplifying Eye Primer in Invisapink. I'm just gonna put a little dollop on there, but right now, my current weight goal, I'd like to try and get back up to like 115, maybe. I don't know. The heaviest I've ever been is 124. And that was like, how old was I? Like 18, 19? I really want to put some weight back on. I want boobs. I just really need to remember more often to just eat. And also to not allow like stress to affect my appetite as much. That's so hard. Like, you know, when something's wrong, when I'm just like, I'm not hungry. I'm a Taurus, so you know there's something wrong if I'm not hungry or don't want food. So, okay. What kind of look should we do today? I have a pink shirt on. Don't mind my Pac-Man shorts, but. So my tank top is pink, so I think we might just work with some like pinks today. For the first eyeshadow color, I'm gonna be using their Fenty Beauty, I think it's their, yeah, the Fenty Beauty Moroccan Spice palette, and I think I'm going to, as my base, since we're doing pink, I think I'm going to go in with the shade Quicksand over the base. But it's not like just working out. I want to get more into like, you know, stretching and getting back to being flexible. I literally pulled my hamstring doing yard work last week. Like, how ridiculous. I'm just kind of lightly patting that on there, and then we'll blend it out in a second. And I'm just gonna add a little bit underneath my eye. I like to start from the outer corners and kind of work inward just to kind of connect everything. I used to like never put eyeshadow on my bottom lid here or like under my eye, and now I'm like, my makeup looks like don't feel complete unless I do now. So this is more of a darker pink. I need to go in with something a little bit lighter to kind of match with my shirt here. I think next I'm gonna go in with this color Saffron, but I'm just gonna do it right here. It's a little darker. I like to keep the darker shades. I like to keep darker shades closer to the bottom of my eyelid personally. I just think it looks better. So right now I'm just kind of packing the color on there, and then I'm gonna blend. So I'm literally just applying it like right here. And then I might actually take what's left on this brush and kind of go along my outer corners here. Again, just connecting. Cool, now I look like I have pink eye. I think to balance out a lot of the pink, just to balance it, you know, I'm actually gonna go in with my Too Faced Clover palette because they have this shade in here called Chihuahua. And it's just a really, really pretty neutral naked brown color. I'm gonna use that to kind of help balance out some of this pink here. Hold your blending brush at the bottom, because for some reason, I guess like the less pressure towards the top, or like if you put all the weight at the bottom of the brush, it's supposed to help like blend the eyeshadow a little better. You can go in like a windshield wipey motion. Sometimes I'll do like a circular blending. And then always under the eye, I always do like a windshield wiping motion. A windshield wiping motion just to blend everything out. I'm debating on whether I want to wear eyeliner today. Usually I don't. So I'm going to go in with this shade now, Sahara Stunna, which is this really pretty, sparkly, light pink, literally about the same color as my shirt. I think I'm going to start with the center of my eyelid and kind of see where that will go. Okay, yeah, let's place it in the center of my eyelid for right now. Oof, I love pink. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, I like this. This is pretty. I'm gonna just blend, not the direct center of it, because I don't want to dilute it too much, but I'm gonna just kind of blend the outside a little bit. I wonder if it'll work on the inner corners. I'm gonna try and go in with that same color, that pink, on my inner corners. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, yeah, we're doing that. So pretty. This pink is really like, I feel like it's really bringing out my green, my eye color. Well, while I debate whether or not I want to do eyeliner, I'm gonna go ahead and just do my eyebrows. And I'm just gonna use my Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer, and I think it's just in dark brown. I typically like to use a pencil, specifically the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz pencil. I really, really like that one. But I'm not someone, I don't feel like I have very sparse or very thin eyebrows. So I figured I would just get some sort of like tinted eyebrow gel and just kind of work with that. So this is what I've been currently using. Cool, and that's literally all I do for my eyebrows. Next, I think I'm gonna just go in with my blush. I'm kind of leaving, I like to leave like the mascara and stuff for last, because I don't want to mess it up. But I'm gonna use, this is so old, I'm gonna be using my Milani Romantic Rose Powder Blush. Romantic Rose is the color shade. I've had this for a while. But it's definitely, it's not like a corally orange that I typically use. I like the dusty rose colors, and I think because I'm wearing a lot of pink today, I just feel like I don't want to bring in a lot of orange. I think this dusty rose color will be just fine. Just kind of dab. I've also been a little bit lighter with my contour. I haven't been going in with like a powder, just using the matchstick and then using blush. I've just been kind of keeping it easy on the contour, but I lied, I'm not done with my eyes. I think I'm gonna go in with a brown on top of this red, just really, really close to my lash line. I'm gonna use the Nubian Juvia's Place Palette. They're just numbered, so I'm just gonna go in with probably this brown color right here. And I'm just gonna dip the very tip of this. I want it to be flat. It's a very flat makeup brush. What is this? 239 MAC brush. And then I'm just gonna try and blend it closer to right here. So instead of like a heavy eyeliner, I'm just gonna use this. Yeah, that's a lot prettier. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. That's really cute. Perfect. And then next, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off my eyes with my mascara. And today I'm gonna be using the Pacifica Stellar Glaze Length and Strength Mineral Mascara. Just a little mini one I got for Christmas. It's just a little more subtle. It's not as heavy as like my, but it's not as heavy as like my Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. So I am just gonna apply this. Okay. And then for my bottom lashes, I like to just keep the mascara right here in the very bottom. I don't usually bring it up to the sides because my makeup tends to run a little bit right there. And then let me just do my highlighter. Again, another Fenty Beauty item. I'm using their Fenty Beauty Killawatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo in Girl Next Door and Chic Freak, so it has dual. I honestly just mix them both with my fan brush, and then I just apply it. I don't really care. They kind of like balance each other out. Sometimes I like to use this color more on like the bridge of my nose and, you know, my Cupid's bow, and then I'll use the lighter shade with my blushes and stuff, like on my cheeks, but recently I just don't care. Apply some highlighter. I'm not someone who does like a blinding highlighter. Like I like you to see it, a little glow, but I don't need it to be super blinding. Like, see that? Perfect. Alrighty, now that we have that, I just have my lips left, and I am debating between two shades. So, I have the Fenty Beauty Stunna Lip Paint in Unbutton, but I feel like when I use it, it's a little too light, so if it is, I'm gonna either A, go over it with a darker color, or I'm just gonna put the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb lip gloss on it. So let me try this color. I'm scared. So it's just like a matte color, but let me put some jewelry on and let this color dry a little bit, and let me see how I feel about it in a sec. Okay, so here's what it looks like with just the lip stunner and matte, but I think I kind of want to add just a little bit of gloss on top of it. And then what I always do after applying lip gloss, I like to kind of blend around the edges with my finger. Just make it soft, make it not so harsh. But we're all done. High puff, makeup done, cute tank top. I think I'm about ready for my day. I hope that you guys did enjoy this get ready with me. I know I don't really do them that often, and I thought it'd be kind of fun for you guys to not only watch me kind of style my hair, or struggle to style my hair, but I oftentimes also get tons of questions about my makeup, how I do it, what I use. So I thought this would be kind of a fun way to kind of tackle those two things in one video. Please don't forget to click that subscribe button down below. Don't forget your merch. Keep blooming, and I'll see you in the next video.